This is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
And this is our review of The Walking Dead Series 6, Bungee Walker. I thought he was called the Bungee Guts Zombie, but now they call him the Bungee Walker, apparently. Did they really change the name? Yeah, I guess they did. But, whatever. For a long time there, McFarlane called their toys zombies. Now I guess they're calling them Walker to be more like the show. But I don't really care, whatever. It's only the people on the show that don't know what a zombie is, I think. Characters on the show. This is the first one the Zombie Cat's in because I got these. Huh?
I wasn't feeling good.
Well, you also weren't home at the time that I got these too, and I wanted to get them out quick. So you didn't get to be here for that. And then when you did get home, that's when you were pretty tired. But yeah, there's a back package like the others. Time to open them up. Alright. There he is, out of the package and hanging from his guts. And it looks really cool. However, I don't know, I'll have to look up pictures because I thought his guts were like longer. Like, I don't, maybe I'm seeing the pictures wrong, but I thought they were like, they unfolded and were like pretty long. But I don't know, I could be remembering wrong. But also, maybe if he was the problem holding up the series, maybe they redid his guts so they weren't as long and made out of something different. I don't know. Or I could have just been like wrong, like I said.
I have no idea.
But the guts are really cool. It's a little weird how this piece kind of goes up. Like, I don't think that would happen. Like, how would that be folded up like that, sticking up like that? But whatever. It's mostly just for when he's hanging, I guess. And there's all these guts in there. Lots and lots of guts. It's a ridiculous amount of guts.
He kind of reminds me of Flyboy.
Yeah, his face kind of looks that way, I guess. I like his face with the missing eyeball. He's got his cheek ripped up a little bit.
And he's got a butt strap.
Yeah, he's got a weird jacket. I think it's... I don't know what's going on with that. Is it supposed to be like a piece of the jacket?
A butt strap.
Ripped off? Or well, maybe it's just a butt strap.
He's got a strap on his wrist too.
Oh yeah, there's one. What is the deal with that? It must just supposed to be a piece of the clothes that dangles when he's hanging. His danglies are dangling. And this is also kind of weird there, Zombie Cat pointed out, because I was like, why does he have a rectangle cut out of his jacket? But I guess it's like this piece of fabric broke off, like the pocket or something?
I think it's supposed to be ripped and it's hanging down, but it just looks odd because it's so perfectly square.
Yeah. But he's still a pretty cool zombie. He's got some nice wounds on his arm. And I don't know what's going on there. Is that a rip? Because it just looks like there's brown in there. I don't know. Can you tell what that is?
Let me see.
It's just like... I don't know. It's just...
I think maybe it's just painted wrong. It's supposed to be his arm?
Maybe. I don't know what's going on there. And there's a rip in his sleeve there. And it looks like his arm's a little messed up from it. Like cut up, like it's supposed to be messed up. And got lots of blood splattered all over his legs. That's cool because his guts are hanging out. There probably should be some blood there. And you can pull the guts out. They pop out pretty easily. They got this giant peg. But when you take them out, then you can see the giant hole back here. Let me get the light in there. You can see the hole. It seems like they should have included like maybe some just smaller guts you can just stick in there, so...
Or at least painted the hole so it wasn't white.
Yeah. But I'm probably just going to keep these in all the time.
Yeah, he looks better with them.
Well, while I have them out, I guess I'll do Articulation. Because he is a more articulated zombie than most of the zombies they've made so far. But he's still not very articulated. His arms can spin there. And I think that's all they can do. Well, that one spins right there. That one spins like that. That's all the arms can do. His head can move a little bit. Not much.
That's how zombies are supposed to be.
Yeah, I guess. And
when's the last time you seen a zombie doing the Macarena?
They do dances all the time. Like,
those aren't real zombies.
And I thought he was going to have Daryl articulation when I seen pictures, because I seen that big thing in the middle there.
You looking at his crotch?
Yeah. But it doesn't. It just goes back and forward. But he does have some knees that bend, which most of the walkers that they made, you couldn't bend their knees. So still there's a little bit of more articulation than usual.
I'm really glad they did give him knees that bend, because it makes it look better when you hang him to have his legs dangling instead of sticking straight out.
Yeah.
Because that would look real silly.
Mm-hmm. You could twist them a little too. Not much though. Like how you can see his ribs there. I think when you have the guts in though, they kind of block the ribs. You can't really see them. Looks like there's some more guts or something up there. It is kind of weird they didn't paint this middle part. It doesn't match up with the pants on either side of it. Like it's all black there, that's all red, and then this is just zipper thing.
Well, he likes to keep his zipper clean in place in case he needs it.
Suppose. I like the jacket hanging there. It's kind of like weird. This is like a big chunk of plastic, but it's still really cool to make the hanging effect, I guess. Because that's probably supposed to be like that. Okay, so I already had him up there hanging. I'm not gonna hang him up there again, just to show you how I'm hanging. I don't know why. I just thought that he like his guts kind of like pulled out. Like not pulled out, take them out completely, just pulled out so that he can be put into the hanging pose. And I thought they were longer. Thought they'd be more like stretchy. Because they call them bungee guts, it gave me the impression that the guts would be stretchy. Now obviously it'd be like almost impossible to keep the paint on something that would stretch. But still, that's just what I was picturing for some reason, I guess. Maybe I'm retarded.
You're just delusional.
He does look pretty cool hanging there though.
Yeah, he does. I like him.
He's mostly would be for display purposes, because I don't think he's really going to be much of a threat hanging by his guts. Unless he's hanging by his guts right next to you and grabbing at you.
Swoop at your head.
That's true. I'm going to swoop at your head. Now, remember I was telling somebody that when I finally got this figure, he wouldn't be Bungee Guts Zombie, he'd be Guts Whipping Zombie. He'd be like... Rick's like, I don't care, that doesn't hurt. He could lasso you, though.
Ain't got no teeth on them intestines, I don't care.
I got you. Ah! Rick broke his leg. So there's a little bit of a height comparison. He's about the same exact height as Rick, basically. So, that's cool, I guess. I was just thinking, another thing you could do with these guts is, if you want to have a scene where they're trying to sneak through a bunch of zombies, you can just be like, there, I'm protected. They'll think I'm a zombie.
They're now a fashion accessory.
Mm-hmm. You can even make it like Rick ripped his guts out. You make it like Rick. You can make it like Rick ripped his guts out and then whipped the zombie with him. Here.
You could also use them to have zombies eating them.
Wait, do what?
The guts. You could have zombies like eating the guts like they ripped them out of a person.
Yeah. Let's see what it looks like if he's eating them. It almost looks like he puked it up. Puked up my guts.
That's one big tapeworm.
So I forget if we actually said this. Did we go over the paint on these guts?
Nope.
Oh. Well, there was a rumor that this Bungee Guts zombie was holding up Series 6, and that's the reason for all delays. However, I've also heard that maybe it was the governor that did that. I don't know. But it seems more likely that it would be the Bungee Guts zombie. Something about, like, the paint wouldn't stay on these. That would make sense. But, like I said, I don't know if these were the actual guts that wouldn't stay on, or if they completely redesigned them, if the originals weren't working. But who knows? Only McFarlane knows. Actually, I don't even know if he knows. Who knows?
I would assume that he knows.
He might knows. He has a nose. But they do seem to be painted pretty good. They're all kinds of different colors, and there's blood on them, and they look pretty gross, I guess. Doesn't seem like the paint's coming off of them or anything.
No, not so far, but time will tell. I would assume that it would stay on.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Something about this area just doesn't look as realistic as, say, like...
It looks like his chest is, like, puffed out. Which is probably from having his guts ripped out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think he's supposed to be like his... Maybe he's arching up, hanging. But when he's standing, it just looks funny. With his guts sticking out. I mean, with his chest poked out like that. It almost looks like he's going, "Hey, everybody, I'm drunk. Look at me. Look at my belly.
Look at my crotch strap.
Look at that. See my little crotch strap hanging down there? See that?" So I think this is a really cool zombie. Probably one of the better zombies they made. There is a couple of things that bug me, like that square there, and that when you take the guts out, there's a big hole that you can see that's not painted. And whatever this little spot is over here, it looks like they're ripping his jacket and then it's painted the wrong color underneath. But he's pretty cool. I like that he's articulated more. And
I'd say the only thing that really bothers me is the square. Looks kind of funny. It looks like there's a random square out of there, but everything else is pretty minor.
yeah.
I mean, the thing on the sleeve, you only notice that if you're really looking at it. Like, huh, what's this?
Mm-hmm.
And the pig hole, never really gonna display him without his guts anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Overall, I'd say he's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that he kind of reminds me of Flyboy a little bit.
Yeah, he does. Well, this Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
And this figure's awesome. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. So what'd you bring him in here for, Herschel? Thought you said we're having a party or something. I did. I said we're gonna have a little party over here. Look what I found. It's a walker just hanging by his guts.
How is that a party? What the hell are we supposed to do with that?
Well, let me explain it. See, we're gonna take my one of my crutches here, and well, I found a bunch of candy, and I kind of shoved it up the zombie's ass. So we're gonna take my crutches and beat him until the candy falls out. It was fun shoving them candies up his ass. Every time I shoved the candy up, he was like, "Arr, arr." He didn't like it too much, but now he's stuffed full. Herschel, you're sick. What's wrong with you?
You know what? I'm game. I'll smack the zombie, but I ain't eating that goddamn candy.
Rick, this is sick. This isn't what people should do. What do you think about this?
Well, I just kind of wondering if I could. Can I use my machete? Oh, I guess. Crazy bastard. Rick, you're a nut. Okay, let's go.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh.